Hello, this is our final project for Automation 2. It's going to be a car wash, what we are going to present. Our team consists of Ramiro Oviedo Sanchez and me, José Carlos Shandowski Corona. The steps for the car wash that we're going to present are: first, through a conveyor belt, the car will enter to the system. When it's detected by a sensor, the motor of the belt will start to carry the vehicle. The second step is going to be that the valve of the first container will open, and this container has liquid soap. The third step is going to be that when the vehicle passes the first container, it will pass to the brushes. After that, a second sensor will activate the valve of the second container. This container has water. The fourth step is when the vehicle passes the second container, a timer will activate a fan. And through all this process, there will be two analog sensors that will show the level of emptiness in both containers. First, we will develop the brushes for the car wash. We have to take in mind the size and the motor that we are going to use for this car wash. Then we have to make an artifact for the containers that we are going to put. Then we will have to develop a conveyor bank for the project. We put together the artifact for the containers and the conveyor belt, as we can see. For this project we had a problem with the selection of the DLC. The problem is that it doesn't have a PWM integrated in the outputs, so we couldn't develop the solution for opening the containers. So we chose, in terms of time and work, to work with LEDs with an digital output. Have to adapt the artifact for the containers so we can put the analog sensor over the containers. Also, for this adaptation of the artifact, we have to put the servo motors that will open the containers. Then we will have to solder the circuitry. For the final step, we will have to put the inputs and outputs to the PLC, and we will have to test the program that we developed in function of the timers, so the car wash functions properly. As you can see in the final product, the sensors activate properly, the LEDs function in terms of time, and both analog sensors show the level of emptiness in the container.